Kassia is so ULU. How to buy?
Is that what you are thinking or what most people are thinking when it comes to development at Flora Road? So today we are going to deep dive into the numbers for Kassia to let you know whether is it really a ULU and cannot buy project or you are missing out the gem. So let's just give you some project brief. So this Kassia is actually the last plot along Flora Drive. So if for people who don't know about Flora Drive, all the condo names are named after flowers and they are starting from A, B, C, D, all the way to K. Yeah. So Kassia is the last plot and it is a freehold plot. Yeah. Total, we have 276 units ranging from 1 to 4 bedroom type.
And developer?
Developer is TID, Hong Leong, as well as CDL.
So now we dive deep into numbers, okay? So we look at all the project that is in Flora Road area. So project that is over the past 20 years, all of them, in fact, have a very good gain. With some of them have even like more than 1:1 gain.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it is right. So look at the chart, you see.
Okay.
So even we look at just past 5 years, okay, 99 years, we have the Joel, which was launched about 2018. Average, that time when we launched about 1,000, 2,003 per square foot. Now it have hit a high recent transaction of 1,664 PSF, right?
1,695, I think.
Sorry, it's 1,695 PSF, okay? And for Park Como, around the same time when we launched that time, average PSL freehold, that is a freehold plot.
Yes.
And it was launched around the 1,500 something per square foot. And we have hit recently, TOP already, there is a recent transaction of 1,994 PSF.
Wow.
So just for these two, for the 5 years, if you look at project that you have bought in the past 5 years, or those that in the 10 years mark, that means you have hold for the past 10 years, project there in fact have made a gain of average of 40+%.
40 to 50%, right?
Yes,
yeah.
and those that have hold the area for the past 20 years, in fact, a lot of them is like buy one, get one free. So this area is like always people say is ULU, but the prices there is quietly creeping up.
Yeah, and they actually make good
like,
profit, right?
Yeah, people still think that, I also thought that, the price there don't move until I look at all the chart, It's like, wow, really gone up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that is something that we overlook. So the numbers don't lie. And I think that is shows that the place actually got its own demand and attraction.
That's right. Well, let's take a look at project along the Flora Road, whether is there any rental demand.
Should be quite jialat one. No there, no MRT, no nothing. Where got people to rent there?
That's what you think. Let's take a look at the numbers. All right, so taking Jovel, which is one of the newest development there as an example, generally they perform the rentability, the rental yield, right? Basically, it's from 3.5% all the way to 4.4%. And this, regardless it's 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, they all outperform the numbers in OCR. So it is not true that there is no people renting the places in Flora Road. In fact, we have a lot of demand from Changi Business Park. We have the people from the aviation, from Changi Airport. We also have a lot of nurses that is working in the hospital nearby. So actually, we do have a lot of demand.
Wow, that's quite impressive. It is, wow. I thought down there got no rental demand.
No, actually, I know a lot of the pilots or air stewardess, they actually like to stay in that location. Yeah, so it's very convenient for them to go to work. And best of all, it's very tranquil, it's very quiet. And we also have the Japanese school that is just nearby. So we also expect some Japanese community in that location as well.
And also, I think generally the floral area as compared to other parts of Singapore, the property prices to begin with, let's say compare new to new, they are generally so-called cheaper, which that's why that will translate a good rental yield.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think that is one of the main selling point for floral area. Yes, it's cheaper and it's really good value, and that's why you actually have good capital gain and also good rental yield if you hold it on a long-term basis, minimum like 5 to 10 years onwards.
Yeah.
Next, we look at the growth area. I think the whole floral cluster of housing down there, right, is actually directly next to one of our Singapore important growth area, which is the aviation industry.
Yeah, that's right.
So we have the up and coming, the T5, which is massive, and also the expansion of our aviation hub, and also the up and coming cross island regional line that will also come out along the Loyang area. So this transformation, which all of them will be around the 2030, will actually bring in more upside, more growth potential for housing nearby there.
Yeah, so actually, we know that T5, right, is actually one of the biggest so-called development in the whole of the Changi airports. So T5 is actually the biggest.
In fact, it's like, if you look at the map, right, one T5 is actually equivalent to all our 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is how big it is.
Correct.
So you have a lot of things coming up down there. So I think housing around that area will actually stand to benefit. If you look at the map, we are literally just next to that cluster. And also from the expansion of to our surprise, we also look at the numbers, right? Actually, in front of Flora, there's actually a super bus number 5. And I look at the bus number 5, of course, you go to the MRT area, but it also goes directly to our Changi General Hospital.
Yeah, about 18 minutes, right?
It's a door-to-door. It's like from the in front bus stop to the Changi General Hospital. And you take a 18-minute bus ride, direct bus. You don't need to change bus, don't need to do anything. So now Changi General Hospital is also on the expansion mode. And that's why, to our surprise, there's actually a lot of rental demand from the nurses and doctors that is working there. And they go over to the Flora area because there they get new development.
So if you are thinking about whether can you potentially sell off your unit in Flora area in the future, well, we do have a lot of newly MOP cluster that's upcoming in the Tampines as well as the Pasir Ris area. Even at Upper Changi, we are also expecting some HDB cluster that is upcoming. So these potentially will be your future buyers for your unit. So in terms of whether there's anyone buying, you can say it's an exit plan, or whether next time can you sell to anybody? Yes, I think there isn't a huge problem.
So if we look at, of course, now the latest development on Flora, which is Kassia, and looking at the Kassia, sorry, it's Kassia. So if looking at Kassia, right, the launch price is expected to be around 1,800 plus per square feet.
Very, very attractive.
I think it's super attractive for a freehold plot right now, which is like almost not possible to find. Even 99 years to get below 2,000 is so difficult already.
Precisely.
Not to say freehold. So freehold at 1,800 plus per square foot, I think is super
really
good value.
Super good sweet spot.
Then we look at the quantum, like 1 bedroom will be from 800 plus thousand.
Where to find?
Go and find now. 1 million also cannot find anything, right? So if you look at the 2 bedroom, it's about 1.1 something, 1.2. Then the best thing is 3 bedroom. 3 bedroom is 1.6 something million.
It's really very difficult to find a freehold unit.
3 bedroom at 1.6 something, like it's like almost the pricing of new EC. New EC 3 bedroom is about 1.4, 1.3 plus 1.4 something. Just a bit more, you get a freehold brand new development. So I think this is a super sweet spot. And there's one more thing I really like is the 4 bedroom. 4 bedroom is 4 bedroom is so big. I forgot the size. And the 4 bedroom, which is 1,345 square feet, is only from 2.4 something millions.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you are actively in the market and searching for 4 bedroom, right, you know that number one, it is quite difficult to find 4 bedroom because a lot of their owner occupied. Then even in places like Bedok Reservoir, this right, their 4 bedroom is already in excess of 2.5 million and above already for 99 years. So I think at this kind of quantum, even like Treasure Company, which just TOP in the year of 2023.
Last year.
So the 4 bedroom there, January asking price is also around the 2.2 million range already. So those are 99 years. So now if you can get a freehold at 2.4 something, I think for own stay, I think it's really good deal. Especially the per square foot is like below 2,000, 1,008 plus. maybe higher floor, 1,009 plus per square foot. I think it is a very, very sweet spot for own stay. Right, and we have seen a show flat. The layout is spacious, the bedroom is spacious, the kitchen is huge, and you even have a so-called helper room and toilet behind the kitchen. So I think the layout is nobody will complain on that. It's a good layout. It's a good layout. Yeah. So next, if we look at the new launches and we compare in the east side only, you know that Pasir Ris 8 have already transacted at $2,100 per square feet. You can
see the recent news.
Yeah, it's up in the news, you know. And of course, those are next to MRT integrated, but look at the PSF, it's really 2001.
That's right.
Right. Then if next to MRT, if we go down the Eastern Regional Line, right, then you will see like Tanah Merah, the project down there, January is about 2,000 plus, slightly above 2,000, 2001 per square feet. These two are all 99 years. And if I to look at just freehold new launch in the east side, right? Currently, we only have on Mayor Road, and that will be launching in excess of 3,000 per square feet right now. And existing launch on the Tanjong Katong Road, which is our continuum. The PSF for freehold is actually the 2,006 plus all the way to 3,000 something per square feet for freehold plot. Right, so you can see like in the first place there are nothing below 2,000 PSF. Some more for freehold there's really nothing below 2,000 PSF. Right, so I think it's for home buyers or you just want to get a piece of asset and just very stable, you know, low risk, just put down there. It will slowly appreciate, right?
Yeah.
And because the PSF makes sense, the quantum makes sense, right? I think the risk factor is super low, right? Then with all the upside coming up, with MRT coming up, although the MRT is not directly nearby, but we all know that once MRT come up somewhere, there will be a ripple effect to the surrounding. Yeah. So same thing likewise for all the new development that's coming up, the growth area, right? There will also be spillover demands that will come out from and the area down there will greatly benefit the place. So I think Kassia, the main selling point I think would be 很稳咯，很 safe 咯，就是ULU safe 咯，就是你放在那边，you never hear prices in down there, right? Like a fire sale or people cannot distress sales or that kind of thing because in the first place the entry level is pretty low, very safe. Yeah, and that is the main point already right? So if you are looking for a good piece of asset, I think Flora area, Kassia, I think offers a very, very safe entry level, which I think it will be perfect for first-time upgraders or first-time home buyers. Like you just want to buy something for own stay and good value. I think that is something that you should really consider.
So with all that we have presented to you, you decide whether Kassia is a ULU place or is it a hidden gem?
You decide. All right.